Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my video. This video is my assessment in advanced grammar subject. But before we continue, I wanna introduce myself first. My name is Lale Ratnaningsih. You can call me Lale or Sri. My student ID number is 20291015. I'm semester 4th at Mandalika University in English Department. I wanna explain one topic that is degree of comparison. I hope you enjoy the video and check this out.
Okay, guys, in this next occasion in advanced grammar subject, I wanna explain about chapter 9 about degree of comparison. I hope this is useful for all of us. Okay, let we start it with the definition of degree of comparison. Degrees of comparison is a kind of comparison used to compare something with another thing, or with the other using adjective to compare. And why are degrees of comparison is important? Degrees of comparisons allow us to make sense of the order of things according to what adverb or adjective is used. For example, like if the someone is the fastest runner, we know that they are with everyone else. But if someone is the faster runner, this may mean that they are faster than some, but not the fastest. And we must know that there are three ways we can compare the adjective. Namely, the first is positive degree of comparison, second is comparative degree of comparison, and the third is superlative degree of comparison. And let's we check one by one. Okay, positive degree of comparison. The positive degree is not really a comparison, but it does tell us about the existence of a quality that someone or something has. Positive with as blank as. The positive form is used in case where there are no difference between the two compared things or persons. To form the positive, we use the word as before and after the absolute form of the adjective. Based on the definition, I have some example about positive degree of comparison. The first is Martin is as tall as John. The second, she is as beautiful as her sister. This can also be applied in a negative context to indicate that the compared of objects are not similar. Example like Martin is not as tall as John and she is not as beautiful as her sister. And now we move to comparative degree of comparison. This is the basic rules of comparative degree. When two objects or person are being compared, the comparative form of the adjective is used. The comparative degree is used to compare the quality of value with another of its kind, often in another clause of a sentence. In the sentence, Tom is older than me. Some grammatical analysis consider than a preposition that is correctly followed by the objective case. Some older perspective grammars dedicatedly state that then is a conjunction but must be followed by the subjective case even the verb is not expressed. Tom is older than I am. Okay, we move on to superlative degree of comparison. The superlative degree is the degree of comparison that we use to compare the quality of something with many or all others. The useful way to explain the superlative is to say that it is compares one part of a group to all other things or people in that group. For short adjectives, which only consist of one syllable, formula is the plus adjective plus est. Meanwhile, for long words or more than one syllable, don't use the ending est, but use the most. The formula is the most plus adjective. And words that end it y are replaced with ist. Example like slowest, most beautiful, and happiest. And it is important to know there are two forms of comparison, namely irregulars comparison and irregulars comparison. And for the example words of irregular comparison, you can see it on the screen. And you can check this for the example words of irregular comparison. Okay guys, that's all my explanation about degree of comparison, and I hope you can understand the material.
Okay, everyone, that's all about my explanation. I hope this material can be useful for all of us. I do apologize for any mistake. See you on the next topic. Have a great day, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.